Hello, my ginger loves. Welcome to Tea Time with Joss. I am your co-host, Joss. Remember that I'm not for everyone, and neither is this reading, so take what's yours. Don't steal what's not. Let's get started. We're going to do a little Kipper. Intuitive Kev, Kipperish deck. So on the bottom, we have Rich Guy, so King of Pentacles energy. Somebody may be coming into like some boss energy. You may have a business that's becoming very successful, that's about to take off. Someone may be your husband, but you are stable. You know, your money is stacked up. You've been being very wise, using your time wisely, your energy wisely. You've just been, planting seeds in places where you know that it will grow. I'm hearing to whom much is given, much is expected. So, there may be some sort of raise coming to you, or possibly some kind of unexpected money or unexpected blessing that's about to come into your life. And this is a test, okay? I will say that, to see if you're going to be wise with what God is giving to you. I feel like someone may have had a raise in their money for whatever reason. Either it was through a 9 to 5, or if you are an entrepreneur and you own a business, your business is like taking off and you're receiving more, but there's a lot that is being expected of you spiritually. Okay? And so I feel like that's a test as well, to make sure that you can handle this new power, that you can handle this raise in stability, that you can just handle the more that's being given to you. It's something someone worked really hard for, though. So far, so good. We'll see if it stays that way. The first reading I did was really good. It was what can we expect for September. So, check that out if you like. But that was some really good energy. So, prayerfully, this will be too. That's too many, but family is on top. So, maybe it's a family business. Maybe you were able to, contribute in some sort of way to it. And you help to, bring some sort of success or help the business to thrive in some sort of way. You have intuitive Kev, so someone's been using their intuition. Someone may be you may do something in the spiritual community. You may be, like some sort of leader or something like that, where, you help and guide people. So you could be a reader, you could be a Reiki healer, something having to do with intuition and energy. Something where your frequency is required to be high. Definitely a light worker. Someone that, you're called to spread the word. Ascending on the bottom. So yeah, this is someone your vibration has gone up because you've been working on yourself. Your intuition is probably at an all-time high, which at this point in the year, because of the supermoon that we just had and other planetary alignments, if you've been doing your healing work, your frequency has just probably skyrocketed. You may have been going through some ascension symptoms or something, but definitely, somebody's frequency is up. We have healer coming out. So like I said, you may be like a Reiki healer, do something with your hands. This is like boxer energy, right? But I feel like maybe you were someone that you had to overcome or do a lot of shadow work. Maybe there were some demons in your past, like you were constantly fighting, right? You were always in some sort of like spiritual battle. Maybe physical battles, maybe you had a bad temper and you were always, in quarrels with people. But this is more like spiritual. And you had to begin to trust your intuition, get out of survival mode, and really dig deep and do the healing work so that you can not only step into who you are, but so you could use that fighting spirit, that fighting energy to help people, to raise the frequency, to raise the vibration. You may have had to, really fight to get to where you are. You have self-love and you have hello. So someone may have also gotten a mentor, or maybe you went into counseling, maybe spiritual counseling, but you may have gotten a therapist, something like that. Someone for you to talk with, someone for you to express what you had been going through, all this fighting you've been doing. But it's someone who has the same sort of spiritual beliefs as you. If you're religious, it's a religious person. If you're spiritual, it's a spiritual person. No matter, what you practice, this is someone that's in alignment with how you live your life so that you can live in truth and authenticity and honesty about who you are with no judgment. And this person was someone that you could talk to freely. This is a person that it's probably their job to help you to raise your frequency, raise your vibration, to help you get to a certain place. And so now that you have more self-love, now you have more self-confidence, you've been healing yourself, you're trusting yourself more. You may be a person that now it's time for you to do that. You could be a person, like I said, you could be some sort of spiritual leader. You could be a reader. You could be someone who promotes self-love and healing. Someone who promotes helping people to come out of this fight mode that you may have lived in for quite some time. That's really nice. And ascending came out. Okay, so definitely there is someone that you've been going through a healing process. You've been going through a vibration raise. Definitely you have been experiencing some sort of transformation. You've been going through a lot within your spirit to get you to the place where you are. I feel like you are a person that you are calm. You are now at peace. This ascending, this healer, and this self-love. Everybody got their eyes closed, but they look so peaceful, right? You may be a person that you've begun meditation, but you're just in a place where you are grounded. You have inner peace because you've been doing the work. Okay, I feel like you are no longer feeling the need to always be at war with yourself. You're not at war with your higher self. It's like you've surrendered and you finally are allowing yourself the freedom of healing. You have pathway. So, it came out in the reverse. I don't really like to read these in the reverse, but I feel like maybe until you were able to raise your frequency, raise your vibration, and begin to really get yourself in a grounded place where you begin to love yourself again, hold yourself in high regard, speak highly of yourself again. Maybe some things were blocked off and your pathway was, kind of stagnated or closed, but now everything is opened up to you. It's something about you seeing more clearly. It's something about you recognizing the light that you carry within. This ascending and this pathway, both of them, you see that light looks very similar. Okay? So you're realizing that you are the light. You are the pathway. I feel like this is for someone who you are guided to assist people on their healing journey. Definitely. The healer card is number 80, which is 8, and this pathway is 35, which is also 8. So you may be seeing 8, you may be seeing 88, but definitely this is something that you were guided to do. Whether you had to succumb to the guidance because you got tired of going through shit, or you just followed your intuition and realized that you needed a change. Okay, this may have been a change that you've been praying for, and God was waiting on you to start doing the work so that the pathway could become unblocked. There wouldn't be any more hindrance. You have divine feminine on the bottom, so you may be a divine feminine energy. Maybe you needed to, the healer energy, that boxer energy, that fighter energy, that fire, that's masculine, right? And so doing this healing work, ascending, raising your vibration, it's putting you in the divine feminine energy where you are able to receive, okay? And you're soft, you're loving, you're nurturing, you're caring, you're understanding, but you also don't let nobody play with you, right? You still have, there's balance, okay, of your feminine and your masculine energy, not needing to be in fight mode all the time, in survival mode all the time. Getting to a place where you're letting things flow and you're letting things be. That is divine feminine energy. And I feel like, somebody is coming into balance. You have opposition. So with it coming next to this pathway, with pathway coming out in the reverse originally, there may have been, and that's also number 8. So you might be seeing 888. But there may have been some things getting in your way. There may have been some bumps and bruises along the way on this journey. Healing is not fun. Okay, it's not fun. It's not easy. It's often very lonely. You lose a lot of people, family, friends, lovers, people that are not worthy of sharing your divine elevated frequency and energy. They have to go, especially people who don't have any interest in changing, or just because they're no longer supposed to be a part of your path any longer. And if you are a person that you do a lot of resisting, and it's hard for you to release people, and it's hard for you to let people and things go, it's going to cause you to get hurt. So there may have been, a lot of opposition that you had to come up against until you began to learn the lesson of flow, letting things just be. You're believing it when you see it the first time, but you may be a person, you're hard at it. You have to learn the lesson the hard way. You may have also had someone in your energy, or more than one person in your energy, attempting to block your path, to make you feel a ways about yourself. This person may or these people may be the reason why, maybe you talk down to yourself, or your confidence was low, or you didn't really love yourself the way that you should have. And through this counseling that you've been going through, this divine counsel that you've been seeking out, however that counsel comes to you, it helped you to get out of this energy of needing to learn the hard way. You have nice guy, which is the King of Cups. Yeah, being more loving, but being very reserved. I feel like, if you're a person that you wore your heart on your sleeve, you don't anymore. You have manipulation coming out, so definitely there may have been energies attempting to manipulate you, attempting to get in the way, essentially, of your ascension. Someone may have been attempting to send you like telepathic messages, or coming into your dreams, or something like that, doing some sort of manipulation, because these energies, or this energy, did not want you to ascend. This may also be that you have separated from some energies, like you're now removing yourself. because you're seeing the truth. And I've told y'all before, I've said it before, when you are a light worker, when you carry high frequency energy, when you carry energy that feels good when people are around you, it's going to draw all kinds of people to you. Yes, it will draw, it will attract your soul tribe. It will attract those who are meant to be a part of your life and a part of your journey, if not for a long time, for that time, right? But it's also going to draw people who are going to try to manipulate you, who are going to try to use you, who are going to try to steal your energy, who are going to try to manipulate the connection because they like what they feel when they are around you. And even if this person is not spiritual and they don't know about, spiritual things, they know that when they are in your presence, they love the way they feel. And so they may attempt to do things to stay in your energy. Like, you know how some people will break up with an ex and then they continue to be friends with them, or they talk to them even if the person did them so dirty, cheated on them or mistreated them, didn't talk to them nicely, lowered their self-esteem, whatever. This person wasn't good to them. They'll still remain in contact with that person. That person will do just enough so that they can stay in your energy, so they can come back around. This is that type of energy. Someone trying to manipulate how you see them or how you see yourself. And because you've had this raise in your frequency, the pathway to this person doing this is cut off now. It's over. You have bliss. Yeah, because you are in an extremely happy place. This person or these people may have tried to manipulate your emotions, manipulate, when you feel good and when you don't. Like I said, trying to make you feel a ways about yourself. Gaslighting, that type of thing. But you see through it now. This raising your vibration has allowed you to be in a place of peace and in a place of happiness. You have joy despite what may be going on. Things may not be exactly where you want them to be or how you want them to be, but they are exactly how they are supposed to be for right now. And you are at peace with that. You still are happy. I feel like even if this journey has not been easy for you, this healing has not been easy, you still are maintaining joy, okay? You still are blissful about your situation, your circumstance. You have Priestess coming out, which is number 72, which breaks down to a 9. So definitely somebody has gone through some sort of transformation. You've gone through a lot, okay? But third eye activated and open, okay? You may be being very quiet at the moment. People may not know what's going on with you. And keeping things to yourself brings you a certain kind of peace that you only understand once you start keeping things to yourself. People cannot ruin what they don't know. And so you may be in a place now where you are being quiet about the moves you're making. You're not self-sabotaging, and you're also not giving information to the ops. And once you stop doing that, once you stop speaking certain things to certain people, that also opened up the pathway for you. That turned things around, and it changed how things were going for you. And you began to really realize that your connection, your attachment to that particular energy or those particular energies, that's what was keeping you from being able to move forward. Someone also may have been trying to do some work, okay? They may have been trying to do some work on you This person may have been doing work on you before you were, in this raised vibrational place. And this person was getting great joy out of manipulation, out of playing you like a puppet. That's what I heard. This person was really exhilarated by the fact that they were able to do this. And it may have felt like they were doing it behind the scenes. They were doing it secretly, like you weren't on to what they were doing. But once your vibration started to get up there and things started to change, that activation took place in that real eye, and you began to see them for who they really are. And that's what allowed you to be able to begin to separate your energy. Just loving on yourself, giving yourself permission to have peace, even if it meant not having this person a part of you anymore. You have divine masculine coming out. So it may have been someone's masculine that was jealous of them. That might have been your op. That might have been the person jealous, envious, or trying to do something to you. Okay? Someone may have been trying to manipulate some sort of relationship so that they can make it go how they wanted it to go. This person may have been disguising themselves as a divine masculine, but they really weren't. They may have been trying to portray themselves as being conscious, as being woke, as, having certain spiritual knowledge that they really didn't have. Lying about, their spiritual practices, or lying about being in alignment with you. Oh, excuse me if y'all hear my stomach. I'm hungry. Lying about, just who they are in an attempt to manipulate the energy, giving you a false sense of happiness, or making you feel like you could have some sort of type of happiness with them. But it's like being in this person's energy, being around them, nothing was working out. Nothing was open for you. It's like the pathway, every time you do something will happen and it will be ruined, and you couldn't figure out why. And once you separated your energy from this other energy or energies, the pathway miraculously opened. Gift. Yeah. Like I said, somebody sees your light. Somebody sees who you really are. Y'all hear Bella? She up, child. Somebody sees your gifts. And like I said, when you are of the light, the brighter you shine, you're going to draw all kinds of energies to you. So your gift is being recognized not just by like-minded people, but also by people who want to use you for your gifts. You have abuse. Yeah. It's like somebody may have been attempting, and I knew it wasn't going to be long before the fuckery started. Anyway, somebody may have been attempting to abuse their connection with you. Community. So, yeah, it's probably more than one person. You may have been in some sort of like group with this person, and that's how you met them. Maybe you met this person online. This person may be, friend of a friend, and y'all hit it off, but that's because they was being fake. Someone definitely may have been attempting to abuse their connection to you in order to get energy. That's number 54, which is also 9. So definitely a spiritual transformation is taking place. You have abandonment coming out. So you have left this energy, whoever this is. And this person has abandonment issues. Plain and simple. This person needs to heal. This person may have been abusive in whatever way abuse is to you, however it applies. But it's like your frequency change is not allowing you to accept this type of energy anymore. You are leaving, or you've already left. That's number 82, which breaks down to a 10, which means you're closing out a cycle to begin a new cycle elsewhere. Okay? And that breaks down to a 1. New door, a new beginning. You going on about your business. There was definitely someone attempting to abuse their connection. Ritual. I can't make it up. I said somebody might have been trying to do some kind of work. And look at that. After that. Karmic masculine. I told you. The divine masculine was disguising themselves. Is really a karmic masculine that was pretending to be a divine masculine. This person wanted to use your energy. They wanted to use you for whatever reason, but they definitely were doing something. They may have been paying someone. You have expectation, and then you have unexpected money. And I told you somebody may be getting something unexpected, but this person may have been waiting around to see if what they were doing was working. And it may have worked for a little while, but then it stopped. And it's like they kept doing it, but it didn't do anything. And all that happened was you left. They got the opposite of what they wanted. Ritual is number 44. So you have, I think 44 came out in the last reading. But, you have that, which is 8. So lots of 8 energy here. Lots of karma. Okay? Saturn is kicking somebody's ass. That's basically what's happening. Daddy is not pleased. Somebody is getting it, and they're going to get it this year. Okay? Guaranteed. They're going to feel whatever it is they've been doing. It is coming back around on them. Anything else? One more time. Anything else? Said one more and then I keep doing it. Okay. And then you have voodoo on the bottom, baby. This person may have made some sort of doll. This person wanted to play you like a puppet. Or these people. We saw the community card, so it may have been a group of people. Maybe you were in some sort of group and you left it because you were no longer in alignment with what they were doing. Maybe they were under false pretenses about what they were really about what they really represented. And you did not agree with that. So you said no thank you. And you went on about your business. Let's see. On the bottom we have creation, solo magic. So I said that, the path can be lonely because you often are going to be alone on a healing journey if you are really doing the work. Everybody can't go with you, and you're going to lose a lot of people. So you may be called right now to be by yourself, to be able to create on your own. Just you and the divine, you and your higher self, you and God. And that's it. No other energies being involved so that you don't get thrown off your path. But somebody is definitely upset because whatever this ritual, voodoo, whatever negative magic they were doing, it's not working. You have wizard balance. So you've come into a newfound power. Okay, you're coming into balance, and I said somebody's feminine and masculine is coming into balance. You're coming into balance. You're more powerful. You're more steady. Okay, you feel different, and so you are acting different. You are using the power that you now have, that you now feel running through you in order for you to fulfill purpose. You have connect on the bottom. Abracadabra. So using your magic. Okay? Connecting with your higher self. You have gratitude. Okay? And then you have stability. So definitely being thankful, expressing that you are grateful, that you are thankful, that you have appreciation for what God is doing, for helping you to get back on the right path, for helping you to come into balance, for allowing your eye to open so that you can really see. Just having that connection, using your magic in order to help you fulfill divine purpose. Whoever this is, you've been able to break whatever this spell was because you've been doing these things. It's like you've been praying more, you've been maybe reading the Psalms, or you've been, you've just been doing protection things, and you are feeling better about yourself. When you have self-love and self-confidence, it makes a world of difference on what you attract, what you call into you, because that exudes from you. That energy leaves you, it goes out into the universe, and it calls back to you what you are putting out. So high vibrational people who are on the same frequency, people who will be able to assist you in your endeavors, that's what you are attracting. But you are also attracting people who wish to have that type of power, and they don't because they're not doing any work. And that's why they resort to this black magic negative junk, because they don't want to do the work. They don't want to put in the effort to get the results that they want. They see what raising your vibration and what getting more self-love and self-confidence, doing a lot of hard work, they see what it's doing for you. They admire what it's doing for you, but they're also jealous and envious because they don't have the courage to do it themselves. Because this person may have also seen some of the hell you had to go through, some of the spiritual battles that you had to fight through and overcome. Ozuli, pay attention. Baby, this is the goddess. Side note. Urzuli Dentor. I think that's how you say her name. She is the goddess that protects mothers, women, and children. She don't play, okay? She's highly exalted, and she's extremely powerful. And if you have been, seeing on the interwebs, Diddy, a few years ago, I believe it was after Kim passed away, that he got a tattoo of Urzuli on his back. Now, as a person who is manipulative, who plays mind games, who is abusive, These are all things that have been evidenced and seen. It's not me making accusations or putting out false information. These are things that have been proven. There is video, okay? So I'm not just talking shit. These are facts. This person who abuses women would dare tattoo this beautiful empress on his back and think that he's not going to catch hell, baby. The year of 8, the year of karma, the year of Saturn. Daddy is sick of the bull. And all these deities, gods, goddesses, Loas, Orisha, whomever you trust, believe, and go to, they are getting their lick back and exposing. Nothing is going to be hidden any longer. Him tattooing her was a very stupid and dangerous move. And yes, I said it. It was very unintelligent of him to do that. Because he clearly doesn't know who she is for real. And that's why he catching all this hell. That person who's doing this, they have that same kind of Diddy energy. Very manipulative, cloaking themselves, pretending to be something they're not. All that, what's his, Love or whatever his new name is, whatever he calls himself, that is a cloak. Because he knew that time was up. Whatever kind of contract and deal he made with whatever he did to get where he is, time is up. And in the year of 8, you will pay for what you have done. Things seen and unseen. And the same goes for whoever this is. They are going to pay. Give gratitude. Give thanks. And her card is pay attention, because, baby, that's what you're supposed to do. Pay attention to what's going on around you. I feel like this raise in vibration, this raise in frequency, this activation and opening of your real eye, that's what helped you to pay attention. You looking with the right eye now. The correct eye. You see what's really going on. And because of that, this magic, this whatever this person is putting out, it's not working. This was supposed to affect your stability, your mind, and your spirit. And it ain't doing none of that. What it's doing is backfiring. This person is building up so much karma for themselves. You ask Starseed, yeah, because they playing with the wrong one. You the right one, but the wrong one. And baby, I can't make it up. Karma. And then you have Mami Wata, memory. Somebody may resonate with water goddesses. And then you have beyond. So your guides, guardians, angels, ancestors, passed on loved ones, people who are highly ascended, all of your protection in the heavenly realms is looking out for you. And whoever this energy is that is trying to play games, this energy or these energies, they are about to get it. Because God don't forget nothing. God see all and don't forget a thing. Okay? Everything is about to start flowing in your favor if it's not already. Things are coming into balance. You have offering here with Santa Muerte. So I hate to say it, but they might become an offering. Okay? Whoever this is, maybe they made some kind of deal, or maybe because whatever they were doing is not working, maybe they didn't do something right, maybe they didn't fulfill their end of the bargain all the way or completely or whatever, or the contract is just up. But somebody might be becoming a offering. Okay? We all know what Santa Muerte is, and if you don't, look it up. Someone may need to go to the water and that came out in the first reading I did. Someone may need to go to the water and make an offering to the water goddesses. Someone may need to get into the water and literally let the old you die. a baptismal, if you will. Maybe somebody needs to get baptized. Even if you don't have connection or roots in Christianity. Baptism is nothing but a death of the old man so that the new you can be reborn. It's a transformation. It is a spiritual death and resurrection, awakening. A lot of Christians that go from religion to spirituality who have been baptized, especially if they've been baptized as an adult, oftentimes that's what will catapult you into the spiritual awakening and what may send you on a new path. That's what happened to me. When I got baptized, I've been a Christian all my life. When I got baptized, that's when I decided I didn't want to be a Christian anymore. Go figure. But it awakened me. It allowed me to shed and release the things that were no longer a part of who I used to be so that I could step into who I really am. So someone may need to offer themselves up. But I feel like for some, this karma, for whoever this energy or these energies are that's been doing all this craziness, these rituals and voodoo, they are going to become a offering. They are the offering. And they don't even know it. And that's sad. But I don't feel sorry for them in the least bit. If this resonated for you in any way, shape, form, or fashion, if you're picking up what I'm putting down, please be sure to thumbs up the video, leave me some comments, let me know what's going on. I love y'all to life. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of the day. I'll see y'all again 1 or 2 days next week. Thank you for those of you who are still rocking with me on this journey. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your grace. Thank you for your good prayers. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I love you all to life, and I will see y'all again soon. Bye.